Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This show is Scanner Fox. Come back with another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3, The Bronze Age Reborn. We're going to continue on as in our Spartan playthrough, where we are going to go ahead and continue on with our conquest pretty much of the Aegean here. We're going to start trying to pick off the remainder of these islands, and I think we're probably also going to try and start taking the rest of these places up here, because I don't think there's really that much left that we need to get before we start wrapping around into Turkey itself. Um, I'm kind of thinking Macedon eventually will just fall to the people around them. The only issue is they do have a few allies, which does make things a little bit more difficult. But I think that most of their allies are they're these guys right there. And where's this guy at? Oh, it's a guy in their own realm. So honestly, it's not that bad. If we can actually take these guys out, I think we'll be just fine. So continuing on, we're going to go ahead and take the rest of these islands, and I guess these are the South Cyclades right here. So we will just go ahead and do our thing over here. We're gonna first start off by just attacking their capital, probably where their actual troops are. So it shouldn't be overly difficult to get this to 100%, because then they can't raise them back anyway. Don't even think we need to actually bind them together really. Okay, so interesting enough, that does not get them to the point in order for us to win. So we had to go and take a second one, which is cool. It's whatever. There is one guy that I had over here that I guess I will just who is this right here? It's a younger guy. We'll just give this to some other random person. Keep that away from them since they're fighting over it. We'll give that guy that one, this guy this one. And this is we can usurp this and give it to this guy. I think that's what the South Cichlids. Yeah, cool, fine. We'll give that to him. Hopefully that stays where it's supposed to be. This lady, cause I'm pretty sure we took these already. I feel like we did. Maybe I'm just forgetting, but whatever. We can go for this lady over here. The problem is we don't have any piety. A little inconvenient timing for that, but whatever, we'll be fine. I'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll go down here to this one and see. Is it, yeah, it's better just to get the urban levies there. Um, hmm, One random person here. We'll go and do that. Let's see. Don't need this, don't need this, don't need that. We can just kind of keep going through and getting rid of all this. And we do have some prisoners once again that we can ransom off. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. We do have some people that are asking to be ransomed off already without us having to actually do anything. So that's nice. The thing that we need to kind of focus on right now is definitely getting some of um, to get some of this piety back, because we are kind of low on piety. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to start another pilgrimage here, because we just need to get as much as we can. I don't necessarily care about the rest of it. I just need to lose vengeful and get generous, which is actually huge. I love that. Getting generous over vengeful, I think, is actually just much better. Okay, hold on. Let's do these two right quick before we actually jump back into the pilgrimage stuff. Okay. Do that. Okay, beautiful. With that, I think that gets us enough piety to probably just be able to start going after some more people in these wars. So, which is kind of just the overall goal. Anyway, let's see. I believe that this person we cannot go for yet. Dang. Okay, I thought we could. This person we can't either. So those guys are completely just we can't go for them. We don't better not. We just better off not even worrying about it. This person we can though, and this one I'm kind of curious about because they're actually quite big. They're actually just kind of massive. Hmm. I guess the question is, do I care? Do I care to go after them, or do I want to just wait and go after these guys up here and let my piety just build back up? Well, hmm. I don't know. Let's go after these guys here. There's a few small places that we can actually go after, so let's do that. We'll raise all of our guys over here, and then these are pretty small, like wars. I don't foresee any issue whatsoever with either one of these. This is the first one, shouldn't take but a second, and we will go ahead and go after this one. So now this person right here doesn't own actually a lot of land. Um, we will give him that. And what we'll do is we'll actually take both of these and give them both to that guy as well. We can disband all of that right now, and then we can give this person both of these pieces right there. Beautiful. It works out better for us that way. Iron Constitution is really good. The health is poor, just mostly because of our age, but everything else is actually really, really nice. Okay, so here's the question: are they going to be coming after us? Okay, I'm not worried about that then. If that's not going to pertain to us, it could really care less. Not worried about that. Not worried about that. Not worried about that. Let's go. Okay. Moving on again. Let's check all of these over here to see if time has passed. Does not look to be the case. I'm just kind of mostly just always watching to make sure that those haven't become available for me to go after. This lady's probably also the same situation. This is another war that we can probably just go for pretty quickly. Let me make sure this isn't just an individual province. No, these are two. So it is going to be a we just need to go after both of them kind of deal. This kind of sucks. The main reason is because it's costs us so much to go for kingdoms. Um, I was kind of like just low key hoping that it would be just once we can actually just save a little bit on the prestige because as you can tell now our prestige is so low. Alliance power, there we go. We'll do that so we can keep the alliance going. All right, and this should be it right there. Yeah, we landed, attacked them on their capital province, and then just took it immediately. So there's that. We'll give this to some random person. Put them out in the ocean, basically. It's kind of funny because you just basically just put them out in the middle of the ocean somewhere. And it's like, good luck, have fun. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of all that for the time being. I think we just are basically waiting on these places up here to the north of us to become available because I'm more just worried about them than anything. Okay. Looks like they are in fact defending against, well, one of my allies. So let's give them some money. Good luck, sir. Um, yeah, I can't help you, but good luck. I kind of want them to win. They're just going for that one piece of land, which is fine. Like, it's kind of one of the things. Any time that they can do any little thing, it helps. Any like individual piece of land like always makes a big difference for me. Let me see something real quick. Let's see. How much is this to create? Oh, they actually have this, so we can't even. Oh, and our character died. Okay, and we actually ended up getting a ridiculous amount of land. Once again, this lady here, I am losing my mind because she consistently keeps getting a hold of this, and I'm not sure why, but it's kind of aggravating because I keep having to retake the South Cichlids, and I'm just kind of losing it a little bit over it because I'm almost certain that this will be the third time I've taken this, and yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the reasoning for it is, but whatever. I mean, it's not like it's difficult. It's just kind of annoying that that's kind of what's been going on. But we'll do this. This character, let's see what their stats are: 8, 6, 21, 8, 13. So 25, 25. Is this person enable? Oh, wow. Possessed. That's absolutely terrible. Let's sway our wife so that way we can go ahead and actually have an heir at some point because that is the thing we do need to have an heir eventually. So said we can raise a monument, which is fine. Gnosis. Okay, fine. Alrighty, so let's see what we can do here. We can go for this kingdom right here. Now that our previous character has just died, we can actually give some. Um, we can actually start pressing some wars again. Let's go ahead and hand this off to you, and that gets rid of a few pieces right there. Let's go to the next city of Threa. We will give that to this guy. Beautiful. And now that just leaves one. We'll give it to this person here. Well, whatever. We'll just try to find some random people to just give some land to that are over here. Not overly worried about it too much because I mean we just have such good stuff now. I don't really care if we end up giving away too many things. All right, there we go. Just trying to keep everybody happy. Don't need any crazy wars to pop off while we're in the middle of all this. So we can also go to war with this person as well. Prestige is going to be the issue. It looks like. Oh, cool. Yeah, we got the. Okay, so we got the Empire. That's cool. Let's see. Since we can hold courts, let's go ahead and do that real fast. All right, let's see. We do have a big fact. We do have factions. One Liberty faction, which whatever we can kind of make do. Let's go ahead and set our guy up over here. What are we actually going for is the question. We're going for this piece of land right there. Fine. It does look like these guys are over here currently dealing with a war, so that's wonderful. Kind of takes their opinions off of me, or take their eyes off me. I say that as soon as they start like attacking me up to the north, so there's that. War Profiteer is actually really good for gold. I'm not worried about any kind of faction, by the way. Oh, hello there. We do have a daughter and a son, which is kind of crazy. Okay, that quick too. Like right as we get into this character, so that's honestly pretty nice. Doesn't really matter which one is the heir right now because this character's got a while. It looks like so. We're just gonna have to make do with what we have right now, and we will worry about those two later. We are going to both set them up for stewardship, because chances are we will in fact have to run as one of them. We'll educate both, which I haven't really been worried about the education as much as I probably should. Kind of reckless of me. I feel like it's probably not a good tactic on my part just to kind of ignore it, but I mean it's whatever. Yeah, send back money. I didn't even know I had a loan. Sure. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. All right, and then there's that, and we got one of our pieces of land back, which is awesome. I can go for one individual province over here, which we will do. It's kind of wild because I thought this guy was actually getting attacked by one of our own guys, but apparently that's not correct. Um, Unless I'm just missing something. I don't know if that war I did with that guy over there messed anything up or anything, or the guy just straight up lost. Either way, it is what it is. Um, sure, whatever. I love that. I kind of like it when they ask, like, "Oh, can we use that community for something?" I'm like, "Absolutely," because I'm not going to use it for anything. And there's a heck of a good chance that I'll end up just like giving away the province at some point anyway, because I feel like I've given away every province at some point. Everything just eventually just comes back to me. Let us go ahead and yeah, push those off real quick, and then we'll go back to the capital and start sieging that up. We're getting a lot of we're getting a lot of different innovations here recently, so that's pretty cool. Okay, there's our 100%. We'll go ahead and enforce demands. Alrighty. That's pretty good right there. Let's go ahead and let's keep on rolling. I think this is the guy we have not gone to war with yet. It's awesome. Yeah, actually, no, we're going to not go for the High Kingdom because we may use that for somebody else here coming up. So let's save that for now. Let's hold that. Let's put that on the back burner for right now. We'll keep that option available to us in the coming moments. Because yeah, with that like option, because we only get one of those per character, so there's a good chance that we will need it for a bigger chunk of land later. Because we're trying to maximize too. Like I mean, even though we can use it and like get it all right now, it's okay to like wait. There's nothing wrong with that. Be patient. Okay, and there's our 100%. So enforce it, disband, and yeah, looks like we kept this person on, which is okay. All right, so this is the issue with this person here. The cichlids have become the South cichlids have become an issue, uh, mostly just because I have taken them over so much, and they just keep on like going back to the same person or the same family, and I'm not exactly sure why. So we're just gonna go after them. I mean, I mean, it's a little bit time consuming, but not anything crazy. We're not doing anything else right now anyway, so there's that. Decline, we do not need concubines, or we don't even want to give away them right now. Like, that's fine. I will not be threatened. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so big war, big war. Let's go ahead and call our house members here. So the big thing is we don't have the big dog uh, ready to help us out anymore. So there is that. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can't get a nice big ally here. That's 17,000, which is pretty huge. And then our son can also get a big one here, so that's fine as well. We'll do those two. I don't know if those are actually the same people. Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. Like, was that the same, like, 17,000 stack? Like, what's the chances, right? But we will see real quick here. Might have been the same person. Whatever, it doesn't matter. At least we'll be able to use them. That'd be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and enforce demands there. And we'll give that out to that guy. Wonderful. Okay, so now here comes the issue. Where do we go? I guess we can go for the capital of the person who is attacking us. Oh, we have a lot of different things over here. Um, we'll just, I mean, I didn't even realize that we had so many antiques, I guess. Is that what that is? Antiques? Is that what those called? Artifacts. I knew it was an A term. Wasn't exactly sure which one it was, but I knew it was one. Wow, they're already at 34%, which is quite large. I mean, I'll give them that. That's quite a bit. Wow, some of these places are like quite a bit to siege up. I'll give them that. Like these are some tough sieges. What is the total number of troops here? 41,000 to my 47,000 here. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get some special mercenaries here. Let's go ahead and make sure that we get enough. And that should be fine there. We're going to go ahead and continue sieging this up real fast. Man. Okay, we'll go ahead and put the large ornament up there. Or, yeah, the large wall ornament. It's so weird that those are called ornaments. They don't feel like quote unquote ornaments. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty nice. We actually got a nice little attack off on them. Okay. So now we need to find out where their large stacks of troops are, because that's the big thing, right? Looks like they are trying to um, let's Alright, so we went ahead and attacked a smaller band right there. We need to make sure that we get all of our guys right here with us before we start moving forward, or at least get them close. If they can get on the ground, we can we can make it work. Almost started there a little bit, man. All right, and now we can now with that we've pretty much claimed supremacy of everything. We can just basically walk over them now. We will. They're gonna like they run a lot because of where they're at, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, there went that. Let us. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to siege back some of their land. It looks like our guys are going to spend the vast majority of their time just sieging back all that, or attacking those guys while we're going to be sieging all of this. So it's kind of what we need to do. We need to go back and take back our capital because I think that's what's causing such bad war score on our end. Oh, by the way, there's also the enforcement on that, which is nice. And we're going to go ahead and hold court, gesture that, that. Sure, sure. Okay. Kind of wanted those to get out the way a little bit because this is kind of the main focus of what we're trying to do. Oh yeah. So that was the big issue. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was going to be the fact that they had our capital taken, and then we can move our guys down here and start assaulting this real quick. And with that, we should start getting, yeah, we're starting to get the positive war score now, so that's good. Oh, they did siege something though, so we do have to be careful with that. They are still out there being annoying. Let's go ahead and land our guys there. Oh, where's our allies at? Let's white piece this because they didn't follow me there, which really, really, really sucks. Yeah, let's white piece this. I'm kind of done with this. Because if I would have lost that, it'd made things so much harder, and I did not feel like dealing with that. So let's just call it there with that. We're really getting really close to 5 on the maxed out on the war. Or was that the warfare? Let's see. I'm actually not sure what that is. Let's see, Open Legacies. Yeah, that Warfare, that is. We almost got Private Army, which is going to be really good. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. It means a great deal. And again, guys, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you all next time.